OK かな。はい、ロストインランダム続きからやっていきたくないな。あれ復活してる。今日はちょっと体調があんまり良くないんで短めにするかな。体調良くないのにこのゲーム嫌えな。何してたっけほんとこれ。ーっと印があるとこ、印があるとこ、どっちやこれ。せめて方角が出てくれればな、画面に。ロストソウルドちょっと回ってる。お、寝た。ん？あ、これもあった。
Not on my watch, Nanny.
You think she's here? I think probably in disguise. She could be anyone, anywhere. I think you're paranoid, Gary. I think that's something this worldwoman would say. Todd,
you'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got could get you some
unwanted.
Okay.
You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got.
今のクエストどうなって。5分の5になったから終わったんじゃないんかよこれ。まだか。やっておい。表示の仕方が悪い。今何枚剥がしてますよでええんちゃうんかい。
Could get you some unwanted attention. Hello there. That's a fine dice you've got there. Reminds me of QB. Oh, hi. I did. It seems like a lifetime ago. Me and QB. She was my dice. We did everything together, fought for people too. Not like heroes, but we did good where we could. It was a good life, and then the No Dice War came to town, and there was a big climactic fight at the Quarterstone Arena, and, you know, we rolled a... Oh, and we lost. And afterwards, I couldn't face that. Face her. I don't know. I couldn't face anyone. Couldn't face myself. And QB, she knew me better than anyone else. So looking at her was like looking at myself, you know. She knew how much I'd lost. And I just couldn't be with her anymore. After that, QB and I went our separate ways. I thought so often trying to find her, but as time went on, it just seemed bigger and bigger until there was simply too much to apologize for. And so I never have. No, I couldn't. I can't.
いるかなこれ。あいつ喋るシーンいるかな。
find QB, enter the arena and win the fight I never could. It'd only be a symbolic victory anyway. The Queen's too strong now. But it would be a black eye for her. Yes, she hates people messing with her rules. If you could win that arena fight, that would put a smile on my face. You know, I don't even know your name, but I like your attitude. And if you do decide to face that arena, then I wish you luck.
A game arena is now ready for new challenges.
どこ？あ、取っていい。どこ？真ん中でええんかな。なんかないんか。ファストトラベルないんか。このおっさんとこ行くのは。上からは行かれん。何？なんで？違う。相変わらずこれエイムしにくい。当たんのかい。めんどくせえなこれ。当たんの今。武器これだけか。あ、しまった。どこ狙ってんの。あ、当たってないんかい。 めんどくせえ。どうしようかな。槍残ってるけどいいかも。槍弱いねんな。いやこれ使うくらい。ハンマー。あれなんで、毒か。味方表示かと思ってた。なんでこんなそばにおんのにあいつになるの。あ、倒してくれた。ハンマー強すぎねえな。ハンマー強すぎねえな。痛い。なんで当たらんの。もうまだ。あ、終わった。あれどっちから来たっけ。
I hate gaming. That's right. I said it. I hate gaming. You spoke to my friends. Of course you did.
覚えてない。
Asking a kid what I should do with my life. But I am asking. What do I do, kid? Go back to speculating on games to fit in, or give it up and risk being lonely forever? What, everything's a game simply because we live in a world with giant board game arenas ruled by a queen who decides our fates with the roll of a random dice? That actually is a fair point, kid. Oh, maybe you're right. Well, bye forever!
Eh? 真ん中じゃな、ここにあった。で、どっちや。分かりにくいよ。ん？ どこや。上。
Does she want to speculate with us? We're gonna have so much fun with her now. Nothing bad will ever happen again. And speculation always pays.
はどっち側やこれ。全くどうなってんのかが分からん。ここはここでいいか。どこや。あれどっか。あ、ここか。分かりづら。
Oi, oi, looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the wrong place. I've got cards, though.
またすごろくか。はあ、長えなおい。長い長い。壁から逃げる。は？いた。そんなバカな。1かい。クリスタルだった。1で痛い。これだった。早っ。444。オッケー。回復しとくか。視点変わんのやめてくれ。何回も食ってええわけやろ。 あれ反対側に当たってる。多分動かれへんしまう。ちょ硬いね、ちっちゃいくせに俺。444に1回。ダメージ食らってるあいつ。でめんどくせえ。どうしようかな。あ、近っ。いい近い。早く早く。どうしよう。特に使うあれがないな。
Who will win the game? We shall soon find out.
でにやりどうしようかな。やりピン止め。4個よし。特に使うとこないねんな。
Destroy
ゴールしたよな。まだな。ゴールちゃうのこれ。ゴールやろこれ。なんで終わらんねん。見えねえ。終わった。びっくりした。タブレットから音出てた。普通に二重で音聞こえてたんじゃん。ゴールすればって最初にルールで書いてたのに敵も倒さなあかんのかよ。ダッシュどうやったっけ。あ、これか。ダッシュなってる。いつもダッシュのやり方忘れるこれ。でどこやったっけ。
Have you won the fight? And you're here, and you're alive, so clearly you won the fight, which is incredible. The Queen's reaction when she finds out, oh, this brings a huge smile to my face. How do you do it? Oh no. No. My poor little girl. I should have been there for you. She wouldn't. But that doesn't mean I can stop. I should have been more like her. I'm going to bury her. I'm going to give her peace. And then I'm going to make peace with my own past too, you know? I can't forgive myself for my mistakes, but I can learn from them. That's what she would have wanted. Not for me to be sad, but to celebrate our friendship, to celebrate what it stood for. Here, I want you to have this. A friendship bracelet that QB made for me once. I think she would have wanted you to have it. I don't need blue thread to remind me of what we shared. She lives in me now, and if I could give you some advice... The bond you and your dice share, it's important, and the friendship will define both your lives. Don't let anyone keep you apart. You belong together.
Stephen had brought closure to the old dice wielder, and in doing so, given him new motivation for his future. The blue thread in her hand seemed to pulsate with warm magic. It was oddly comforting, actually.
動かされん。ナレーターいらんけどなこれ。 こにもハテナある。今どうなってる？どこや？あのハテナ、あれか、お金なんぼでも稼げんのか、こうやって。どれぐらいで復活するのかわからんけど。
Heard any good ghost stories lately?
Now there's the face of a good.
Heard any good ghost stories lately? An ancient class of warriors. Tell me more. Is there a ghost in it? Interesting. Fascinating. Not a physical ghost, but the ghosts of tomorrow. Of all your regrets haunting you better than even a dozen ghosts could. Yes! Oh, by the makers, that's terrifying. A life of sleepless nights, regretting one single mistake. I love it. So it is, so it is! And honestly, I was expecting more of, like, you know, vengeful, horrific stories. What you've told me are just, well, kind of sad, or moving, or stories that remind us there are things we may never understand, and like all stories, there's a joy in telling them. A joy in being alive and being reminded of that. Thanks, kiddo.
Just あれしようかな。槍弱いから槍抜こう。でハンマーが強いからハンマーもう一枚入れとこう。コスト3かかるけどやっぱ強いからな。でどこやったっけ？左側に行くのどうしたらいいの？今どこやこれ？マジでこれもう地図分かりにくいわ。どっち向いてんのかが分からんよ。違う。 ちゃったよな。
Ah, you've returned, young one. How does fate find you today? Let me see, young one. Ah, the purple thread from your enemy. You have a dice, and you have to decide what you'll do with that power. And you saved someone who'd done you harm, didn't you? Oh, it seems to me, at least in that moment, you thought everyone might deserve a second chance. Hmm? And this blue thread from the two friends. Not a happy story there, with a friendship and a dice both dead. But there's some joy in it too, isn't there? The old dice wielder made peace with his past, and in doing so, found a new motivation for the present. And this red thread from the woman in love. One can never fully depend on someone for one's own happiness. Isn't that true? We can't lose ourselves in someone else. We have to be our own people, no matter how much we idolize someone. Well, enough of that. Let's see what happens when these threads combine. Ooh. Ah, look at that. How beautiful it is when the weave comes together. You're a long way from one town, young one. You are lost, but you haven't realized yet that your story goes on whether you care or not.
Look, I'm glad you like your rug, but I'm really just looking for someone named Uma.
If you are so certain that is what you want, look here. Closer.
But it's just a rug. I don't see anything.
Sometimes, to see things as they truly are, we must look within.
あれ、こいつもおんのかよ、心の世界。
Long ago, in the land of Random, there was a wonderful witch and a terrible queen. And everyone had a dice with which they could control their destinies. The witch, with her magical dots, gave every dice tremendous power. It was chaotic, but fair. Horrible, but beautiful. It was life.
そう。この長さのこんだけ見なあかんの。
But sometimes there were disasters. One day, a new queen came to power, and she decreed her dice should be the only one. The queen hunted down all the dice in Random, tearing them from their wielders. It was a war, and she won. But still, she was not satisfied. She turned against the witch. So desperate was this queen to find and control the secret valley from which all dice came. The queen destroyed Forberg, searching for her, but the wonderful witch was clever, and she escaped to her dice's valley, shrouding her way behind her. To this day, the witch stays hidden, and the queen searches for any sign of her, for they both know she will one day return and help the dice wielders do the same.
I'm sure you have many questions. It seems to me you've already got help. Your friend there. It's good to see you again. Indeed. In the before times, I produced the pips for the dice of old. Every dot on them came from me, and it gave them great power. There were many of us then. The Queen killed us all. All except me. Because I hid. For years. Decades. And now you dare to disturb me. Did I? You are worthy of keeping some of my children. That's you, Dicey. If only to cause that horrible queen some headache. She hates that there's another dice in random, and I love it. Only if you believe her to be. What is it you want? You and she are like two dots on a dice, but it's yet to be seen if you share a face. You've been having dreams even, but they only show you part of the future. Dreams and destiny are woven together, but all is not as it seems. The last dice has not yet been rolled. Your own counsel, but let me give you mine. Sometimes you have to lose your way in order to find your way. I will give you the dots you and Dicey need. Your eyes are closing. Your eyes are opening.
Thank you, Uma.
C もあってどこや。 何いは
Well, when you put it that way, let's break some robots.
危ない危ない痛いクソ利用しようと考えたのに今置いとこうここも置いとこう木にやるかいや振り回しあんま強くないなえ年危ない危ない危ない使っとくかどうする出てたどうしようかな剣に切り替えるかでちょ
That ordeal was finally over. She could finally repair Dicey and leave Four Town behind her. Which is great, because, quite frankly, I find this whole town to be unsettling and unpredictable. That's right. Even narrators have opinions sometimes.
You'll like it. Home's not like this. The people there, they haven't lost hope. At least, I never noticed if they had.
Oh, you're here! You're safe! Oh, I'm so relieved. Well, a little, but it's a good surprise. It's usually a 50-50 chance Uma eats a visitor. She must have seen something in you she liked more than just the marrow in your bones. And you've got the pips! With this, I can give Dicey a mighty 5. All you need to enter that final arena to battle the foreman and his high rolls. Are you ready? Before you answer, know that things might get, dicey as soon as you have a 5. There'll be no going back. So you tell me, kid. Do we do this or no? High 5. Okay. Just gotta add the pips. Easy. Easy. And...
Read it and weep, slime face! And that entitles me to a gamble. I lose, you get my 5. But if I win, I get Bruno Betts.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the little girl. She wants to gamble. She thinks all she needs is a dice to beat me. I had a nightmare last night, you know. I lost a bet, but when I woke up, I knew that was impossible because the high roller never loses. I won't have mercy on you this time. You heard my full, unstoppable words.
なんか毒続いてるやんまだ前の戦いの毒がまだ続いてる。あ、終わった。
This is what happens when you step on a line. I'm bored.
今使うのもったいないな。飛んでるやつないから先やるか。いや毒まだ続いてる。 投げろ。起きた。ラッキー。とりあえずこれの間違えた。なんで使ってんや。回復しようか。ハンマー強っ。うっとうしい。ダイスゾーン召喚士。ではノルトチャージを。へえ。
Please don't! Please! I'll do anything. You can be the foreman. You can be the high-fi roller. Just don't kill me, please! Please!
Go!
Bruno, my brother! Ludo, my brother. Oh, I knew you'd gamble me back. You saved him even, and in exchange I promised you a trip through the bag. And Bruno can tell you I'm as good as my word. Oh, he is that. There, she's all yours.
There was an awkward pause, and I felt compelled to fill it.
I know, Dicey. I think we may have made a mistake.
Well, you see, I jumped into the bag to see if the story of the Bag Brothers was true. It was.
The Bag Brothers killed me for my jewelry.
Oh, you're new here. I'm sorry. Everything dies here. There's no light, no food. All we can do is die. You don't know the story, do you? Ludo. That may have actually been true. They are brothers, and they weren't always this way. Long ago, they ventured deep into a forest to a place none had gone before. Some say they disturbed some great evil there. They found this bag resting on a stump in a clearing. Or it found them. It's bottomless, you know, but it hates itself. It wants to be full. The bag twisted the brothers. It changed them, possessed them, made them hungry for more and more. The bag demanded they fill it with whatever they could find. First dirt, then rocks. But once the bag got a taste for flesh. Look if you want. You'll only find more sorrow. There's nothing that any of us can't... what's that? Oh no. Oh no! They're coming! They're coming!
Huh?
We turned till even, and now you can't ever leave, and you're going to go to sleep. But before you do, you're going to kiss that dice.
くそ、さっきもらったやつ欲しいの。
Give us the dice, even.
Why can't anyone be nice to me?
いや、
You sound just like my sister!
2人いっぺんに行かれへんかなこれ。いったいったいった。
You already lied to me twice today! What the heck, man?
これなんでずっと毒入んのこれ。なんかバグったこれ。永遠に毒入ってるよ。
The bag wants your bones, even. It wants your soul.
で、
Bag can set up any time it wants!
で、と。 て死ぬ。うわ、まあこれ使いたかったけどな。ハンマー強すぎる。あれ、ダイシーはあれ、あれダイシーはあ、来た。どこおってんお前。これキャラクターはめちゃくちゃいいねんけどな。このゲーム世界観とキャラクターはすげえいいのに、いかんせんゲームがおもんない。ダッシュできへんのか。
Over here, Even. Even! I'm right here. What's the matter with you, Even? I'm right here, Even. Come get me. Some rescuer you are, Even. You couldn't find me. You left me alone, Even. You left me with her. And look what you made me do. There's nothing left, Even. You're too late.
The girl from Onecroft.
Who? This even girl you keep mentioning? Sounds like a made-up name to me. Is her first name Get?
No, Even is her first word. Ha. Put him on board my carriage. Her Majesty will know just how to make you talk.
どういうこと？どういうこと今のあれからしたら、あのおばばが自分やったってこと？どういうことよ？難しい。クイーンがお姉ちゃんで、おばばが自分。どういうことやっていうことになるの？わからねえ。全部探さなかった。なんだこれ。何の意味あんねんこれ。なんか意味あんのかこれ。さすがにこれ全部ってことはないやな。
Hey, Even. You finally made it. Good to see me. If it really was so good, what took you so long? Right. You take forever to get here, and now I'm supposed to just follow you back? Please. You abandoned me, Even. You left me to sink or swim in a horrible new world. And guess what? I swam. What did you want, Even? To go on a big adventure? To use me as some sort of... what? Motivation? Some grand excuse? Because from what the Queen's told me, you've been running around in every district just having a great old time while I've been here suffering. Right. Were you doing everything you could when you were meeting royalty in 3 Town? Getting buddy-buddy with 2 Town's mayor? You've abandoned me, Even. The Queen's told me all about it. I don't know. Maybe you wanted me to die. You'd have this tragic backstory. You'd be so much more interesting to everyone around you in Onecroft. How poor, brave Even tried and failed to save her sister. In a way, I should be grateful. I finally know who I am. Oh no, this is me. I finally know who I am. Can you say the same, Even? I found my home. My true home. The Queen's love is tough, but she will never abandon me. You're not taking that away from me. So I don't want to be rescued, okay? I've changed, Even. And it's about time you did too. The true dice brings order. The Queen brings order, and you, all you are, is an agent of chaos.
これがどこまで真実なのかがわからんな。こいつの想像なのか。
I didn't want any of this, you know. I thought I wanted to save my sister. And then I wanted to go home. But now, I just don't know anymore.
Yo! What is wrong with you, girl? Oh, boo-hoo-hoo! I'm dead! Boo-hoo! I never got to do what I wanted! That's you! I was doing an impression of you just now!
I don't...
Look, maybe your sister's a lost cause now, and maybe she's not. But if I were teamed up with an amazing dice who have only made more powerful through my adventures, I wouldn't be crying to myself in the back of death boat. I'd be out there kicking evil queen butt, no matter what. You got a superpower, sis. Don't waste it. Stop her and save everyone. You think I like shuttling dead children to the other side? Because I don't. I got other things I could be doing. You can do this, even. So find your courage and dry your tears. Because this looks like your last stop.
このタイミングでこのキャラ出てきたらみんなこのキャラ好きやろ多分。急ちょっと無理やりすぎひんかこの展開。めっちゃはしょったぞこれ多分。もう作るのめんどくさなってるやんこれ。そやろ。どうしようかな。早いけど終わるかな。今日体調ちょっと悪いし、ちょっと昨日掃除頑張りすぎて体調崩してん。よし終わるか。死神すげえいいキャラやったな。あんなこのタイミングであのキャラ出てくると、あのキャラもこのゲームで一番好きっていう人多くなるで。あいつあれだけもしかしてほんでなんでああいうキャラもうちょい最初に出してもよかったんちゃうかな。まあでもインパクトはあったよなこのタイミングであのキャラは。ただすっげえ無理やりやけど急に完全体になったしもうなんやろ、ちょっと適当感がすげえ。だんだん終わりに近づいてるな。でももうちょっとで終われそうやな。まだ今日はでもまだちょっとストーリー的な感じがあってまだマシやったかな今日の言うて戦闘は単調やけど、最初は戦闘システムがこうあまりないゲームやったから、これちょっ と面白いって思ってたけど、続けるとここぐらいまで続けると戦闘単調やねんな。やっぱカードもなんやろ、強いの決まってきてるし、もう新しいの必要かって言われたら必要ないし、あ、でもあれだけ入れとくか。その場におると絶対でかい目が出るってやつ、どれやったっけ。ギャンブラーのなんだっけ、どれや。あれどこや、これか。コスト3か。コスト3か。まあでも余ってる時あるから何抜くかやな。でもどうしよう。クリスタル、いざという時でもダメージ与えれんねんな、これ。まあ、ええか、これ抜くか。よし、じゃあ今日は終わろうかな。ではお疲れ様でした。